Hi, I'm MrByZ, and today I'm going to take you through my kind of villain section, as I've got, much like if you looked at the hero section I did last week. These are like Darth Vader and Count Dooku, the Emperor, Darth Maul, all of that sort of thing, bounty hunters, and how I've got that all arranged. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of this. So here we're going to start with some of the bigger items, like the 6-inch Biker Scout. It's a 12-inch Biker Scout, like the shampoo bottle ones with the bike back there, and a giant Phasma. It's a custom Christmas Vader there. And we come down, we have a whole bunch of Vader stuff in here. Light's kind of bright here next to me. But you can see we got all sorts of Lego Vaders here to begin with. I'll go over here. This is a lot of knockoff Vaders for the most part. But yes, everything in here is a knockoff. It's a bootleg. And up here we've got all sorts of different, this is the Hallmark ones. This is the, is it Atticus? Diecast Vader that went with that giant Millennium Falcon set that they were doing. When we come down, we get Phasma. I've just always liked Phasma, so I made a little Phasma set here. All the different Phasma figures. And then we come over to Stormtroopers, a little more Phasma in there, and then all sorts of Stormtroopers, including like the shampoo bottle Stormtroopers over here. When we come down further, we start to see the Black Series stuff. So you can see like the Black Series Sand Trooper on the dewback, the die-cast one back there, a lot of 6-inch Sand Troopers, as well as the Jet Trooper. When we go next to this, we got all sorts of Stormtroopers. That's a weird knockoff Stormtrooper there on the side, if you're wondering what that is. A little 6-inch in there. It's amazing how much they've used this 6-inch Stormtrooper mold over and over again. Then we go down further, we have Clone Troopers. Now these are all mostly Phase 1 clones here. There is a Phase 2 12-inch there, but most of my Phase 2 6-inch are elsewhere. And then we have that good old 12-inch dewback all the way down here at the bottom. And a couple more clones there. We move next to Darth Vader. I have a whole bookshelf dedicated to Darth Vader. I wonder why. You can see all sorts of Vader stuff here as we move up. We have Transformers. I can't go through everything, but you can see it all here. Lots of different Vaders from over the years. Here we have like ornaments and jewelry. Couple other things. And then we get to the actual figures here. I've set my figures up on these, I think they're spice racks basically. Tiered spice racks, so I can get as kind of a maximum display out of it. The Choppers Vader, that was always a great one there. It's always interesting to look at how many different Vaders they've actually done. The scary thing is that's not even all of them. I still have a few more up here, and then Anakin's. I lumped Anakin and Vader all together for obvious reasons. And then up here we have 12-inch Vaders. There are a lot of different 12-inch Vaders. And a couple like 6-inch, 5-inch type stuff. And very top, it's going to be not a steps tall, but some of the taller stuff that's come out. Now we go further, we have even more bad guys. Most of this is the Unleashed line, which is still one of my favorite things that Hasbro's produced. But this is bad guys, so we have like Sith and bounty hunters and stuff like that. So we start off with Sith, you can see, with Sidious, Maul, and Dooku. We have all the different Darth Mauls. There is a couple of Savages in there. And then all the different Palpatines. And again, they're still pretty much lined up in film order. And we go down to bounty hunters. These are the 12-inch, 6-inch, 5-inch type stuff and some micro machines. Even a Lego Jango Fett snuck in there. Further down, then we have the 3 3/4 inches of the Fett. So we have all the Boba Fetts and all the Jango Fetts. And then the rest of the bounty hunters here. A few more unleashed. So they all didn't fit up top. Then we have Grievous. Looks like one is falling there. Might have to go fix him. And Dooku and Ventress. Oh, and dang it, I'm forgetting the changeling name. And Shizor. Of course I remember Shizor, right? It's kind of random bits here on the bottom that wouldn't fit elsewhere. Some of those die-cast. It's a die-cast Slave 1. That's kind of a look at the villains. If we pan back here, you can kind of get a look at everything that's here, how it's set up. My aisles are a little narrow. And I think next time we'll start over here. We'll hit a lot of the extra Vader stuff that I have.